there's a lot of homeless people that kind of gather around here. I've got to know a few of them. I'm going to be meeting one of them. Hiya Wayne.
You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing, mate? Have you eaten?
No, I'm not.
Do you want something to eat and drink? Okay. So, what's happening here?
It's just wear and tear, man, for being out in the rain.
Right, okay. And are your shoes and socks absolutely soaked at the moment?
Yeah, they're drenched, man. It's making a funny squelch. I'm not happy with me at all.
Right, okay.
Shit.
So, we'll do a little...
Everything's swollen even.
Oh, man.
Just ain't my leg, mine. I press it in, man, everything's sticking in.
Yeah, I know. Wayne, can you show us your leg?
I'll show you now.
Yeah.
This man, I'm going to have to take it down with that.
Oh, no.
It's too swollen. No, I've got shorts on.
Right, so this is one of the a result of one of the injuries that Wayne suffered. Now, he did get treatment at the walk-in centre. Is that the original scar?
Yeah, that's it there.
Okay, so this is the original scar. We'll find out in a few minutes how he actually got that scar. And this is from sleeping outside. As you can see, he's just about, I mean, I would say that there's still a serious infection in there, given the actual colour and the fact.
I can press it and stick in.
Yeah. So, what kind of medical care have you been off there, Wayne?
Not a lot, man. I was in, got set to see me, didn't I, with it, and then got discharged. I had a walking centre. And I've been doing best I can with it, but
right.
Obviously, with the situation I'm in, not what you can do.
Yeah. Wayne, can you please stand out of the rain?
Used to it, eh?
Would you like to tell us your full name?
Wayne Thomas Carver.
Okay, and how old are you?
51. Well, 51 in February.
Right. I'm gathering you want to see 52.
Not asked.
Right, okay.
At the moment, not asked.
Right, okay, so...
That's where my fingers marking with it, and it's got to the end of my tether. Maybe waiting for counsel and that. I've had the woman up here twice. 3 times saying wait for a phone call.
And have you got a phone call? Okay. So, who's been trying to...
Hayley and Ashley from Bedder. And somebody from Manchester phoned me this morning saying they'll phone me back. And I've had somebody phone them and they've said that they've tried to get in touch with me and can't get in touch with me. My phone's not being engaged. I've not been on my phone.
No, I mean, I can get through to you, except I got no signal where I live. Anyway.
So, yeah.
So, Wayne,
I've tried contacting them because they left the number, so I've tried contacting them. I was going through his answering machine, leave your number.
Right.
And that's every time.
And presumably, you haven't got that much credit, have you?
Can't use credit all the time. How can I use credit, man? I've not got credit.
Right.
If you had money, I'd be in the hotel, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Right, so Wayne.
Yeah.
When did we first meet? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's about 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks.
So I think we actually met the sort of like just after Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Because I got injured later on that day, which just pissed me off even more. Because your story just made me so upset and angry.
Yeah, upset.
So,
listen, I brought down before when I was speaking to you.
I know. So Wayne, I mean, obviously nobody else knows your story. Well, few people do. But would you like to tell me how you ended up on the streets?
I got my back blew up in the bomb in the arena. I started having a drink at home, and because my wife was abused off her father, and we drink, my relationship broke down because of smelling drink. I couldn't go to work. And the courts have said I can't go home. My missus wants me home and wanted me home for a couple of months. So because of courts and all that, and because I couldn't go home and support my kids, my grandkids, my missus.
In fact, I've just worked it out. We've actually known each other now, because it's what, 13th of January today. So it must be, September, end of September, October, November, December. So when I met you, was that the first time you were out on the streets?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've actually been out on the streets for 3 months. It's over 3 months that we actually met.
Now.
Yeah. Okay, so would you like to say, sort of in detail, what actually happened that night of the Manchester arena bombing.
Yeah, well, I'm on the phone to my daughter, saying tell her to get out first.
So hold on, why did you go down there in the first
To
place?
pick my daughter up.
And how old was she?
She was 16 at the time. She was there with a friend. And I wanted to wait, because obviously town's not safe for kids like that, young girls, to go through, so I went to pick her up. And as I'm saying to her, get out first, me, or... well, thank God she didn't come out first. I'm telling her to come out first, and the bomb went off. As soon as people started rushing out, the bomb went off. I'm at the top of the stairs. I've landed about 10, 12 steps down.
So hold on. So there's a lot of people that won't know the arena.
Yeah, there was a lot of
So you actually, so you were standing near the doors, were you?
I was at the top of the stairs, yeah.
Right. Okay. And there's a long flight. There's about 3 flights of concrete stairs, isn't there? Is it about 2, 3?
Probably 4 or 5.
4 flight. Right. Okay. So you. So what happened? The doors got blown open.
As the doors have been blasted out, the forces through us. I think there was 5 of us all going down the stairs.
So these are concrete stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was me and another kid. I broke my back 4 times and another kid broke his back twice. The guy who broke his back twice, that Martin Higginson, he's done the Manchester Run in a wheelchair, and he's not going to come out of a wheelchair. I am so lucky to not. This is what's keeping me going, because there were so many people that was unlucky that night. And this kid who's in a wheelchair, he only broke it twice, and he was on my ward for 10 months.
Right.
I wouldn't be here, man, And everybody is supposed to be being put into somewhere at the moment. Now, I've been speaking to council and that me. And when Ashley comes to see me, and Ashley and Ailey, right, the 2 girls from Berry Council, they come to see me. Obviously, they see you 3 days, they see where your tent is, and so they know how long to see my tent up on the tram up there.